Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. And Shalom to all the members of the hopeful elect, which includes the scattered Israelites who are amongst these other nations and look like these other nations. Now, this lesson is going to be based on this article where a man died after being trapped in a gravel machine at a Connecticut plant. And everybody is so focused on, what's happening particularly in Iran right now. But, what we have to keep in mind is that the Lord has plenty of other things happening. It's not just that thing, even though that's the main topic of discussion. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and Lord's will, you're edified. It says a 32-year-old man died Thursday morning when he became trapped in a machine at a landscaping and masonry supply plant in Hamden. Hamden fire officials said the man went into cardiac arrest in an industrial yard at Modern Metals Corp on State Street. Police say the man was tending to a large piece of commercial metal equipment, an industrial gravel machine, when an accident occurred leading to traumatic asphyxiation. Crews said they were able to disentangle the victim from the machine without incident. So the resuscitation efforts were made, said Chief Shelley Carter, Hamden Fire Department. However, due to injuries, the victim was pronounced on scene. The investigation is being conducted jointly by the Hamden Police Department, the Hamden Fire Department, and Occupational Safety and Health Administration inspectors. At this time, the preliminary investigation does not indicate any evidence of malice or criminal wrongdoing by any third party. Yeah. So ultimately what this was the judgment of the Heavenly Father upon that man. And that's why I said, even though a lot of people are more focused on what's happening out there, in the quote-unquote Middle East, even I have been, more focused on that. We also have to keep in mind that the Lord is out here doing other things too, bringing other types of judgment. Psalms 9 and 16. The Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Hegeon Selah. Yeah, so this was the judgment of the Lord ultimately. The Lord is the one who caused that situation to happen, which led to that man's death. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And in this judgment, the Lord killed that man. And even though the medics attempted to resuscitate him and save him, there was nothing that could be done. They could not deliver him out of the hand of the Lord. First Samuel 2 and 6. The Lord Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. Yeah, so whenever somebody dies, whether it's man, woman, or child, man, woman, child, animal, insect, plant, whatever it is, or whoever it is, the Lord ultimately killed them. It was the will of the Lord for them to die. And a lot of people can't wrap their head around that because they've been lied to up in these harlot houses from these fake pastors and preachers telling them that the Lord loves everybody and that the Lord is all about life. But the scriptures clearly let you know that the Lord, he deals with both life and death in the sense of he controls both. Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? And the answer is that nobody has perished being innocent. So that man was not innocent in the eyes of the Lord. And that's why the Lord allowed that to happen to him. Verse 8. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. And that's what's happening. All day, every day. Wicked people, wicked men, wicked women, and these wicked kids out here are reaping what they've sown. The Lord is bringing judgment upon them, wounding them, killing them, sending many great miseries upon them, daily afflicting them in one form or another. And that's their punishment for angering the Lord, for provoking the Lord unto wrath. Salakia. Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Jumping down to Salakia. Verse 2. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. And for that man, it was his time to die because he had probably been on the job for a while. And when I say a while, I mean a couple of years, probably doing the same job and nothing went wrong until this particular time. You see, the Lord is in control of how long you live. He has control over when you die and how you die and where you die. And a lot of people, like I said, they can't wrap their head around that. But that's also how you know that a lot of people, they're really not into the scriptures like that. And ultimately, the Lord is not dealing with them. He has not put his spirit on them to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. But see, those of us of the hopeful elect, we've been blessed with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. And we're just, calling it like it is, whether people can understand it or not. And a lot more people are going to die, whether it's a work-related incident, whether, they get into an argument with someone and they get stabbed or shot, whether it's in regards to this war that's currently happening, whether people starve to death, whether it's a car crash, a hit and run, whatever it is. There's a lot of people who are going to die because we are in that time. We are in a time where these wicked people who have angered the Lord and provoked him unto wrath are going to reap what they've sown. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. In closing, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakudash, the water Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. And shalom, once again, to all the members of the hopeful elect, which includes the scattered Israelites, the ones who are amongst these other nations and look like these other nations. I hope you all stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up. Adawan Ratazah. Till next time, shalom.